Alright y'all, it's your Big Bear here. Now we're in Cozy's kitchen and we're gonna throw us a big old party. My niece is having a baby boy and I've been asked to do the food for the shower. I'm gonna start off by caramelizing some onions and do up some French onion dip. You wanna stick around, I'll show you how we do it.
For this French onion dip, we're gonna need to caramelize us some onions. This will take a couple hours to do properly, and I don't have that kind of time with all these other treats I need to prepare, so we're gonna integrate a little science to speed up the process. You see, if you sprinkle your thinly sliced onions with a heaping teaspoon of baking soda, a tablespoon of salt, and a tablespoon of brown sugar, make sure it gets fully incorporated, cap it off, and let it sit for 10 minutes, and you'll start to see them onions quickly break down. When you cut that eye on, you done plumb shaved an hour off your cook time. Now to start off, let's hit it with a quarter cup of olive oil, and then we're gonna sweat everything down on high heat. So you're gonna have to keep everything going. Now when it turns to a golden mash, we're gonna turn it down to medium heat. Don't forget this is live, so it can't sit or it'll burn to the bottom. So just keep working it around till it reduces and turns to a dark brown. You can something about like that right, y'all. This is where we cut it down to low. You go on in with your vinegar. I'm using that red wine, and then we're gonna reduce this, not forgetting to taste test. Good. Nah, that is loud. This is gonna be perfect on a cheeseburger or smeared on a cracker with some soft cheese. But before you do any of that, let's pull a half a cup aside for our dip. Now we're gonna go in there with some Dukes, of course. Then that old sour cream, white pepper, and then garlic powder. Here, I'll toss some measurements up for y'all wanting to make this at the house. Now our dip is ready and just a begging for me to drag a big old chip there. Golly bum, this stuff is so good, but if you refrigerate and wait till tomorrow, it'll be great.